thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines. Taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Michigan's offense will be the first up today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Ball handed off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And the Wolverines will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Scarlet Knights offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The throw complete to the running back underneath. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Scarlet Knights looking to cash in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Mitchell. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. Man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep it.
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll field it close to midfield. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Tackled, but forced down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Scarlet Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rutgers. Extra point try coming now.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Good throw, complete to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The Scarlet Knights move into the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Weber. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Rutgers has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. A handoff from the shotgun, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Makes the grab. Can he get there? Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. And the Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And it's taken at the 45. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Scarlet Knights will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Scarlet Knights hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback. It all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Rutgers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it and throwing very long. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The Wolverines will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Gets the first and still running. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Here comes the bunch formation.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Scarlet Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. He fires downfield. That is broken up and incomplete.
Just all around great defense here. Everybody's covered downfield. Really, the quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. He tries to force it in before the ball can get thrown downfield. How about the big man getting up, climbing a ladder, and knocking that ball away?
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver grabs it. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. The Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. First play of the second half is a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, if he just would have been able to catch the ball in this drag route, there's a ton of space ahead of him. It's an unfortunate drop here for the offense.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Second down after that previous play. And now the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. find room. It's Haynes. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Finding space at the 20. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
He'll throw it now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Prescorn. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a strong stiff arm. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Here's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here we go. The 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On the ground, it's Mitchell.
Another positive gain by this back. I tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that 2nd level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a first down. He'll hand it off. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. And Rutgers has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion this college football season. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Weber. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Scarlet Knights pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. The Scarlet Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. second down. We're going to throw it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Rutgers.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. So back to their own 9-yard line, it's second and long. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Rutgers offense on the field. On the ground, it's Mitchell. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
They make the stop, but that gain's enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you.
Swarm for the pass rush, the sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Big throw caught on the left side. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Movement here from the tight end. Scanning the field. It's Keene. Makes a quick grab.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's pre-scoring. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the ground. It's Morgan. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. He said mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.